Welcome to Shiny Colors Fine Art Classes. This is Rashmi Soni here, and we are continuing the 10 days portrait workshop. Today is day 5, and today we will understand how to draw a 3-dimensional nose. So let's simplify the nose. So I'm making a very simple 3D box to showcase a nose. So in this front nose we have front plane, side plane and bottom plane. Bottom plane has some details, nostril and the wings. If we change the side of the nose, then we can see front plane and one side of the side plane. And the bottom plane area will change. We can see one side nostril, and due to perspective, if we look backward, then our front plane and side plane length will be shorter and bottom plane will look little bigger, and we can see more clearly nostril and the middle part. And if we further look back, then we can see the front plane and the side plane even shorter and the bottom plane more bigger. We can see the nostril clearly here and the middle part. So this perspective of the nose is very important. Without it, we cannot make a perfect face. As we are done with the perspective of the nose, let's understand the structure and the anatomy of the nose. Now let's give some detail on that simplify box. So as we know, the nose has front plane, side plane and bottom plane. It has some minor plane also with those major plane. So let's understand those minor planes to get our nose perfect 3-dimensional. So I made the simplify box, and then we see the front plane is called bridge. Now bridge has 2 parts. One, the upper part made up with the nasal bone, and the lower part that I am drawing is made up with the subtle cartilage. After the cartilage, the tip of the nose basically called is ball. Ball is not a perfect round shape, and it has a front plane, and that is a side plane of the ball, and the bottom plane a smaller, a thin plane that basically takes the nose inside and connect it to the septum. Now the ball has the side plane also. Little turn, a slight turn area on that ball that goes up to the nostril. So similar way here. So basically when light falls, this area looks quite darker, but we have to understand how we can draw it in the structure. Now the wings also have a bottom plane, because wings are not a paper thin. It also has a volume, so we have to make little thicker part here so that we can make the nostril little round and shape. And the wing also have front plane and a little side plane that basically turns inside. Now this is the side plane. Okay. As we know all the perspective and structure of the nose, Let's draw one. So I am attaching the reference picture so that we can relate how the light is falling and how we can do our form. So we have to start the simplified version first. Make a simple form just to start. So the front plane and the side plane. The nose is connecting with the forehead with the glabella, so we have to make the glabella as well. Then the eye socket. Though we are not giving any details on the eyes and eyebrows, but just I made one. And then we have to make the ball or the tip of the nose, the bridge, and the bottom part of the ball, minor plane of the balls, and the nostril planes. Both the side. The wings, right and left, and the side plane of the ball. Now we have to draw the cast shadow that nose is casting over the cheeks. Little bit form shadow is on the side of the nose, that is also there, and especially on the bottom side it's a cast shadow. So we have to give the wash, make the two-tone drawing where the dark portion is everywhere same. Now we have to reduce the lines because nose is all round. We don't want any hard edge on the nose or any defined line on the nose. Just give a form on the eyebrow and the side plane of the nose, and we have to just refine and smoothen our all the area. I am leaving the part where the light is reflecting on the nose, so little bit on the glabella, little bit on the front plane of the nose right side, and on the tip. So I am leaving that part and I am not giving any wash on that. I am leaving the paper white on that, and everywhere I am giving one wash. Shadows are more dark, so we have to give more washes, and we have to keep on giving washes till we get the desired result. The front plane of the wing is little darker so that we can see the tip more uplifted, both the side. You can see the terminator is also there. When the nose is changing the plane, that side we have to make it more dark. Make it more dark all around so that we can see the light is reflecting more. The light will look more bright when we give the washes all around the light. I'm just lifting some dust particle that comes while rubbing the pencil on the paper with my kneadable eraser. And the depth part of this wing and tip of the nose is darker, so we have to give dark. Nostril also we have to give more dark. So keep on giving the value mapping, keep on giving more washes until we get the correct value of the nose. I'm using HB pencil here, and for the darker values I used 2B and 4B. A little bit light is reflecting near the tear ducts, so that also I erased with the, and you can see the ball of the around of the tip, it's quite dark, so I'm giving the darkness all around. And you can see the filtral column is also looking dark because of the depth. Now we have to give the darkness on the nostril, both the side. Now you can see it is more defined. So now you see, as we have darkened the right side nostril, you can see a little reflected light on the bottom part of the nostril. So I did not erase it, but by making the surrounding dark, you can see that light is reflecting there, and that is a part of the shadow. Similar way here, these minor planes are quite dark, so we have to give dark washes here. Now as I am making it more dark and dark, you can see the nose is started looking quite 3D. Now we have to give the little dark wash on the nostril and on the shadow part. Now see, as I darken the shadow, you can see the nose has actually popped up. Giving all the minor detailing all around. The light where is reflecting, it should not be very hard all around. So the light should be quite soft where it is reflecting. So you have to remember that we should not make a circle or all around. See how beautifully the nose came. So three-dimensional, and you can see the shadow is nicely, and the nose is looking uplifted on the paper. So if we just take care of the light, shade and the correct structure, we can achieve that effect in our drawing. So in my next video, I am going to explain about the lips. Do not forget to watch the next video. If you like my video, please press the like button and subscribe my channel. And please share it with your friends too. They will like it too. With that, I am done. Thank you for watching my video, friends.